Okay, let's see. Whoop. Should probably tighten the clamp up here. It's showing that it's working. Okay, there it is. Right, let's see. The chat. Okay, that Alero dude. How's it going? Welcome to the stream, man. There we go. Now I can sit back and work. And I do have lights out here, by the way. Nothing fancy or special, but it'll work. Let's see. Okay, that's it for that. Epileptics beware. Yeah. Alright, yeah, this is a fairly cheap setup that I have here for right now. Yeah, I was just straight up trying to figure out how does this system work. I'm not very tech savvy, in case y'all didn't know. Not much. Just trying out this program, Streamyard. Trying to see if I can work with it, you know? Because apparently it's got a few features that I could use. But I'm still kind of figuring it out. Let's turn the brightness of this light down. Move my charging pad. I can only... Well, it just flew off the charger. Yeah, go ahead and laugh. I've been having to use this, which is a wireless charging pad. I don't like using it at all. Because it charges very slow and it's just not a very good thing to have to use. Let's read this under my light controller. Turn that light down. Just my ring light, really. But well, what can I say? The little light fixture I have over here is somewhere down here amongst all this junk. I'm not gonna deny. Yeah, them charges are pretty bad for they. Well, it's not too like that they're really bad. It's just they really charge slow and they can make your phone uncomfortably hot. I'm just trying to get the set up to say the very least. Yeah, I mean, these lights over here, like, they weren't expensive. Like, they came with the ring light. It's just a roll of light strip. It's just a rolled up light strip, really. I guess you meant got a conference to go to tomorrow. I guess that's what you meant or said. But yeah, currently, I'm not actually on the YouTube program. Nope, I'm on the actual Streamyard page on Safari right now. But well, I'm not complaining because I got like 20 hours worth of stream time so far. Like it says that I have 20 hours of stream time a month, but if StreamYards actually works out, then I guess we'll make it an all the time thing. Because well, if it'll actually work like they say it does, like apparently some pro streamers actually use StreamYards. Oh, yeah, that's right. I could change the colors. Let's go with red for now. Because, yeah, it's just a crimson red. uh, but, well, I guess, we can just chill and chat right now. Because, I don't think if any of my mods are here, other than Joshua and Alero Dude, definitely oh. Oh, okay. But yeah, for anyone here who is in the Discord and all that, definitely share the stream so that others can know hey, he's live. Hang on. Okay, that mild interruption over. Oh, I wasn't talking to the chat. I wasn't talking to the chat. I was talking to someone else. But yeah, anyway, hey, old Crankman, what's happening, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm surprised the Nightbot hasn't shown up, because usually it's supposed to show up after like 5 or whatever, however many minutes. It's probably because the chat's kind of dead right now. It's only like 5 viewers, and it's not going very fast. I mean, I can't entirely undo. I can't really undo the subscribers only mode because, well, reason for that is entirely because, well, I couldn't stop getting trolled, and I got sick of it. So of course, well, because of the trolls, we can all thank them. Subscribers are the only ones allowed in the chat. I mean, didn't have any other choice hardly, because I'm not entirely willing to undo. I'm not entirely waiting, and I'm not entirely. I'm sorry about my speech. I am not on anything. It's just It's just, well, sometimes you have a hard time talking. It's a common thing. So, well, I'm stressed. Well, not entirely. I was, whoa. Let's get that off of that mode. Epileptics, beware of that. I'm not looking at the remote. I am changing the lights a little bit because I'm just testing to see what I can do with it. But yeah, subscriber only mode. I cannot deal with the trolls anymore. I'm not on YouTube to mess with trolls. I mean, I know I've messed with trolls plenty of times because sometimes their reactions are funny, and sometimes they're not. It's just the way it is. But yeah, if but yeah, I guess in a way I could be considered stressed because I did work outside. My job is outside. I work for the city that I'm in currently, trying to make a few bucks. So hopefully hopefully I can get a place eventually. Like it's definitely not going to come out of nowhere. It may seem that way for everyone, but honestly, I'm gonna have to work with what I have because it's only a $12 an hour job, and I work 2.5 days a week. So that's another reason content has been slowed. But oh, nice! I've wanted to get one of those for a while now. Oh wait, Trevor, how's it going, man? Just testing Streamyard. Uh, oh man, I am so sorry for your loss, man. Uh, can we all get prayers in the chat for Joshua Ferguson here? Because that is nothing to have to go through. That is nothing that anyone should desire to go through. Anyone with a sane mind, that is. But other than that, it's nothing that I would wish anyone to go through. Yeah, is it a pink model? Or like a very metallic model? I've just been trying to work with my job and try and make a little bit of a living because can't stay jobless forever. And I'm just gonna put it out there. YouTube is not an easy job to really get into because I mean, sure, I thought it was gonna be pretty easy, but I had a rude awakening when it came to what it's like. Oh man, yeah, that is definitely. Oh man, that is horrifying, right there. Like, I would never, ever, ever wish any kind of cancer on anyone because cancer is like, I don't necessarily think it's one of the number one killers, but it is pretty high up there on the list as to what number one is. What in the world? Uh, apparently, apparently that's an effect that it'll have. Okay. Yeah, we're all sorry for you're experiencing, Josh, because that is that is a heartache right there if I've ever heard one. Yeah, that only makes it worse as far as how badly it will spread. Because if it's primarily on your mother's side, then just this is just from what I've noticed. Uh, I'm busy. Messenger call. Yeah. But messenger call aside, that's just a lot more scary because anyone on your mother's side is more prone to have it, from what I understand. Yeah, I wouldn't exactly know too much about the swivel tops, other than I do want to get one eventually. Because, yeah, the swivel top is a very, very awesome canister. And I've heard that since it didn't have I don't think it had a woven hose anyway, but if I'm wrong on that, definitely correct me. Or feel free to correct me. But I've heard that that was the first to not have a woven hose, and apparently the airflow that those have is significantly stronger than most of the other canisters you could get at the time. So, yeah, definitely a good score there, man. But, yeah, they definitely got a good deal there, apparently. Oh, that's an effect that it has. Oh, hex, yeah. I might start streaming with Streamyard a bit more. Doing just fine. Oh, man. I'm still rolling with the XL 2600 and doing just fine. Hate the Walmart bag, so I'm trying to save up to get a HEPA reusable bag, which is 40 something. Oh man. I mean, thumbs up to HEPA filtration, but I gotta give that price tag a massive thumbs down. Okay, so every time I do a thumb motion, uh, every time I do a thumb motion, it will give me that. Hello, Vacuum Lover Collection. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. First model was the AV-815, I think it was. Huh, okay. I wouldn't be the one to ask that question because my health knowledge is very limited. But uh, okay, well let's test it then. I am. Oh, okay. Okay then. Like, are you all seeing these effects here? because I have a feeling that I will definitely be using this a lot more often if it does all this. Because one, I have very little experience. Looks like Google Meets. I don't know, but if this is a thing that this does, I don't have to edit hardly, apparently. And yeah, definitely. I'll definitely use this a lot more. Because if it does effects like that, then definitely using it more then. Uh, yeah, I know what Google Meets is, but I don't know all the effects of it. Oh, okay, yeah, good. Then I'm definitely gonna use StreamYard a bit more, and I am kind of curious as to what uh, the paid version is like now. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not doing a monthly, but thankfully they do have an annual subscription you can choose. So I'm pretty sure I can do an annual subscription because it'll make it easier to save up and uh, like for a yearly subscription that would be tolerable because even though uh, even though the subscription is a lot more, it's also a lot less because think about it. Like, let's think about the math here. I think the most was like 60 something dollars a year. If uh, if it's every year, then that's just, and I get paid every other week. Um, $12 an hour times 2.5. Uh, and I work from 7 to 4 p.m. every day that is a full day, and 7 to 11 on Wednesdays. And I get paid every other week, and multiply that by months. $480 something every other week times 12. Like that's a like that'll make saving better. So I'll definitely do a yearly subscription and experiment with other things with StreamYard. So yeah, this is something I can work with. And if I do get a subscription, I get more options. Like, that's what I find makes a subscription worth it. Like, give people options that they would not have otherwise. And I get with YouTube Premium, you get like you can listen to music without keeping the program open. You don't have ads, and you can save them to offline, but that's barely worth it. Oh, hey, Riley, what is happening, man? I'm glad to see you're active. Oh, not very much, Marco. How's it going for you? Yeah, I'm just testing out StreamYard, and so far I'm liking it. Like, for those who are new here, um, please hit the like button. If I could get effects like that um, with just the free version, imagine what I could get with the paid version. We could, like, apparently you can also add other people as guests on in the stream. So later on, I might actually try and feature some people who are available in the stream with me. So yeah, like we can expect that. Like apparently you can add up to like 4 people, maybe. Like that's just what I've gathered so far. Oh boy. I wonder, like, is anyone else getting is anyone else getting that? Loading screen? Because, I mean, I don't have a bad connection, I don't think. No, I've got 4 bars worth of service on there. Yeah, it must be something on your end, Josh. Unless Marco's the only one not seeing a loading screen. Yeah. If I want Dirt Devil multi-service, will I get it? If I want a Dirt Devil multi-service, I will get it. Okay. I mean, I'm not saying not to get it. I mean, I do advise against it if you don't trust it. I mean, me personally, I don't like it, but that doesn't mean people have to agree with me that it's not a very good machine. Oh, and just now. Okay. Oh, let's see. Did you say something up above? Oh, okay. Not much. Found an original 6579 on Facebook Marketplace in Texas for 10. They can ship. Oh, okay. That at least they can ship it out. Hopefully you can get it. Oh yeah, I understand that. I'd love to get one of those. Like I want to am I getting to Riley? No. I can't even make sense of what you just said there. Honestly, I don't know. Like, I don't know what you mean by, like, asking if I'm getting to Riley. I don't know, man. Yeah, I would not mind getting a 6579 like that, man. Like, those are pretty nice vessels, I will say. Okay? Like, no one's saying don't go for it. I was kind of wanting a Vinzer Sensor XP15 or a SIBO in the same body design, but I'm gonna wait till all the shark vacuums bite the dust. Well, that's your call. Like, both have their upsides and downsides. The Windsor or SIBO because they're heavy, and you'll have to pardon the noisy vehicles. I mean, but both have their upsides and downsides. Like SIBO's heavy. Okay. Like we know you want to get a multi-surface. Like go for it. You just go for it. Like like you want to go and get one, then I say go for it. Like whatever you want to get, man, it's up to you. Oh, hey, Back Gaming, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Well, I don't think it spins too slow. Like, it's not like it's just a slow thing like this. It's like I understand, like, yeah, it is slower spinning than the motor itself, but I mean, you don't need like carpet tiller kind of yeah, like I said, you are going to have to pardon all those overly loud vehicles. But yeah, I can kind of see, but you don't need to have like a carpet tiller to get deep down. Like, sure, you need aggressive agitation, but oh man, the lights are falling. I'm gonna try and fix this real quick. There we go. It's not perfect, but I'm gonna try to get it as neat as I can here. It's like all twisted up, kind of. I'm trying to just fix the lights here real quick. And I'm not expecting it to be perfect, but I do expect it to look nice at least. Maybe that'll hold, maybe it won't. There's not really too much I can do to really hold it up there. Maybe that'll hold pretty decently. Okay, let's see. Today I went to Goodwill, and it was nothing, but I did see the shark I was about to get, but I tested out. The motor was starting to go out. Ended up passing on it because I don't want to bother with it. Yeah, I understand. Or bother one. Yeah, I kind of understand that because if the motor is going out, then it's done for, and I don't think they cover motors on warranty. When it comes to Bissells, I think all of their older units that are like the 897, 6579 seem to last a lot longer because I feel like they got a better filter than a foam. Well, actually, you're not entirely right there because the older ones, like the Clean Views, a lot of the Clean Views did not even have a paper or HEPA filter to them. So you really have to watch it with those because all they have is a foam filter, I believe. Like they got the one under the dirt cup. Like the dirt cup itself does not have the part that twists up under it. It's just a cartridge that you slide into the bottom underneath it, underneath the cup latch. all they got's a foam filter there, and on the upper cyclone, there's this rack that you twist out of it, and it's just a foam filter all the way around that. So, yeah. But the Power Forces, the older Power Forces, did have the pretty much the same setup. It's just the handle's not curved backwards. It's like straight up and it bends. Sent a picture of it to you on Messenger. Oh, okay. I think that might have been one popped up at the top here. Yeah, I think I'm going to let this go up to like 50 minutes, and then we're going to end the test stream. But yeah, so yeah, like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe. And for those who are not subscribed, watching this maybe after the stream, and if you even made it this far, like so it's an entire good point. I guess some of them had a foam filter. Yeah, pretty much all Bissells do have a foam filter. It's just a lot of them, like the Power Forces, they do have that extra layer of protection. They have like a I wouldn't entirely say a cloth filter, but they do have like a paper, like fiber type filter that protects the motor a bit more. And of course, you got your old Bissells like the 3510, 3512, and 3521. 3521 is just a wide track version of the 3512 for those who don't know. But I would definitely love to get one of those 3521s. I think it's 3521-6 to be specific. But yeah, like yeah, like those are pretty neat. But I hope you know what I was getting at. I have a feeling I do. Like yeah, I've noticed they went to only one foam filter this time. Like the old clean views, like the 8975 that I've been wanting, or there was another like super dark blue Bissell clean view with the gray trim. I forget the model number offhand, but it was also like a blue color. But anyway, either any clean view before the clean view 2 or clean view Helix, they at least had 2 foam filters to protect it. The new clean views and Power Force Helix units, they only have 1, and it is not very good. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna let this go up to like 45 or 50 minutes long worth of a stream, and I'm gonna end it. But yeah, I do hope everyone likes the video. I hope everyone who is watching potentially afterwards and is not subscribed would like to subscribe for more content, because I'm going to try to get on a better schedule here. Like on my days off, I'm going to try and find something to do for a video, whether it's a house cleaning video if my mom's not home. Because if my mom's not home, I can do a vacuuming video in the house, and I don't have to worry about getting her on film because she does not want to be on camera. And we also potentially get a crunchy parrot's mess, whether it be for my Cibo Felix, the the Hoover shoulder back. I'm still driving my '07 Dakota. Needs brakes, tires, joints, front end, and hood struts. Oh. Bad tail lights on third brake light gasket on and better bulbs. Man, you got a lot that you need to do to that truck. Like, I'm surprised it's actually drivable in its current state if it needs all of that badly. Well, yeah, at least it's a tough truck so far. Let me see what Banners is, because I don't think I'm gonna do that just yet. Okay, see if I can put this still. See what my. Okay, so 33% battery, not bad for 41 minutes worth of streaming. So hopefully that means this will use less power for my phone. But yeah, we're getting pretty close to 45 minutes. Anywhere between 45 minutes and 50 minutes is when I'm going to end. So that's not far. But I will get some other things out there right now. If I do get the like a full full version of Streamyard, expect another test stream, because when I do get that set up, I will eventually test it out again and see what comes with the basically the full version. But yeah, like this seems like a program I can use. I don't think they have a phone program, even though this does work on a mobile phone. I do want to try other features that they say they have for the full version. Sorry, front axles, but the front joints start squeaking when it's cold. Oh yeah, I don't think that's necessarily an uncommon thing. Like, I don't think that's necessarily damage, but it does seem unusual when it's cold and the front axles grind when you engage four-wheel drive. Oh yeah, like that is not a good thing right there. I mean, 217,000 miles on it. Like 217,000 miles on the odometer doesn't necessarily mean much, but yeah, I can see that proposing issues later on. Like for the particular engine. Should you consider fixing a car if the transmission goes bad? I mean, yeah, transmissions cost a lot, but if the rest of the car is fine, like no knocking in the engine or engine troubles or any body damage like rust or whatever, like if the rest of the car is in good shape, and the transmission is the only problem, I would fix it, because I would try and get it fixed, to be more specific, because hey, just a transmission, big deal. I'm gonna try and get it fixed. So it's just a slow project now, let alone I'm needing tires and brakes before I get anything else. I would say so far it needs everything but the minor parts. Like what else did you say? Bed? Needs hood struts, I mean. Yeah, bed, taillights. Yeah, those are like the taillights, the hood struts, and basically every major part, like with the wheels and all that, and axles. Um, yeah, that's definitely more major stuff. I would definitely do that stuff first. Like, you don't want to put new tires on a vehicle is uh I cannot recommend driving. Yeah, just take that into consideration real quick, and I'll read this one. My classmates got higher miles. 300,000 miles plus. Well, I think I said it could propose issues later on. Like, that's like a 50-50 split chance right there, because back drums around 250, and a kit I found a good bed for 250 down in Texas. That it's not the same color though. I mean, screw the colors. Like, if it's a good condition hood, you can always have it painted later, like stripped and painted later. But like, that's just me anyway. Like, I'm not gonna complain if the part fits. It fits. If it's meant for that vehicle and it works, like there's no damage to it, I'm not gonna complain with color. But yeah, I gotta say, this stream is already getting kind of long, but I gotta say this at least: don't be too picky, man. Because if the parts are reliable, like they can get you by until you can afford new parts, then I'd say go for it. And about that hood, I would definitely go for it and just have it painted later, because believe me when I say there's uglier things in mixed match colors. Um, yeah, I'd also definitely see what this is all in total, because definitely do your math and calculations, because you might have to wait on most of them, on at least a couple of parts. But yeah, that's gonna have to do it for this stream. I hope everyone has enjoyed it and liked it, because if this program does work, then we'll go for more. So, as I said, definitely leave a like, subscribe, and like for those who are not subscribed, and make sure notifications are on. And I will catch everyone in the next video or stream. So you can check out the links down below and see what is and see other places that you can go to. They're mostly like support, like creator support links, but if they're optional. So yeah, until next time, bye y'all.